What's up, y'all? Bring you guys another video. Just bring you guys a quick post-fight thoughts video of the Alexis Rocha versus Blair Cobbs fight. To those who don't know, they recently fought over the weekend over in California. Fight ended in the 9th round with Alexis Rocha winning the fight by TKO. I'm sure the highlights are here on YouTube. If you want to see the whole full fight, go to the zone. And yeah, great fight. Great fight this was between Alexis Rocha and Blair Cobbs. I was watching on my phone and I was at my in-laws, and I was reacting to what's going on. I was like, holy shit, and my in-laws were looking at me. They were like, what the hell is he watching? I couldn't help myself, man. I couldn't help myself. It was a great fight, man. Especially towards the end, obviously, with Rocha scoring the knockdown and eventually stopping Blair Cobbs. I thought Rocha was winning the fight leading up to the stoppage. Cobbs definitely had moments, landing some good shots here and there, but Rocha was winning the fight, arguably close leading up to those, to the 8th round. But in the end, Rocha was the one putting the beating on Blair Cobbs, and in the end, I know Blair Cobbs talks a lot. People say this and that about him, saying that he sucks, that he's just all talk. At the end of the day, man, he brought a very entertaining fight. This was a very entertaining fight. Win, lose, or draw, the fans won that night. It was an entertaining fight. A lot of people enjoyed watching it, whether it was at home or at the arena. At the I can't remember the name of the arena on the top of my head, but it was definitely in Los Angeles, California. And this fight was supposed to be the co-future. It was supposed to be the co-main event. The main event was supposed to be the Virgil Ortiz versus McKinson fight, but Ortiz had to back out because of a medical emergency. And definitely this fight lived up to the expectation. I did expect it to be a very entertaining fight. I'm sure I wasn't the only one who did expect it to be an entertaining fight. And all around, very good fight. Very good fight. I really enjoyed this one. Blair Cobbs was humble in defeat and yet entertaining at the same time. Ooh, Blair Cobbs, man. He'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back. Cobbs is quite a character. Suffers his first loss in his pro career. I'm sure he'll be back. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully he stays more. Hopefully this won't be his last fight this year. Fight took place over at the USC Gallen Center in Los Angeles. That's where it took place. Last year he only fought once against Brad Solomon. Hopefully he fights one more time this year, please. Why not, man? I think Blair Cobbs is an entertaining fighter. Alexis Rocha, big win. Definitely back on track, I would say. I think Rocha's back on track after his one and only loss to Rashidi Ellis. I feel like that derailed his career a little bit. Slowed down the momentum. But I think after this win, I think he's back to that confidence that he needs to keep winning fights. And the fans are behind him, especially from Santa Ana, California. I think Rocha is back. I think he's back to where he was, and even maybe as a better fighter too since the Ellis loss. Rashidi Ellis, man. Apparently Oscar De La Hoya has been offering him fights, but he has been declining them. That's what I've read, if you believe Oscar. But yeah, it's a very good win for Rocha. And going into this fight, Rocha was ranked number 11 by the IBF. Hopefully, he ends up getting a bigger fight in the near future. I know Michael McKinson was calling him out after the fight. I don't know, man. I don't really want to see it. It's not a bad fight, but I think Rocha should try to get the David Avanesyan fight, who also fought over the weekend, by the way, to those who don't know. Anyway, great fight. Enjoyed it. Sucks for Cobbs, but what's his name? Errol Spence and Crawford were trashing him on social media, and I'm like, dude, man, the dude really got into their skin. he really got into their skin, man. I think Cobbs did a great job promoting this event, and like I said earlier, he'll be back. I think he well. It's not the end of Blair Cobbs. He's an entertaining fighter. I'll continue to watch his fights. So anyway, I'm tired. Got home from work, and yeah, it's time for me to go to bed. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.